CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop. CHICKEN.
Guys, the Chicklets here bringing you another Beach video. In today's video, guys, we made some pretty huge changes in Warships. We're going to go over that. We'll get into some live battles as well. Sitting at about rank 23.5. Trying to muster up that push to 24. And I think with the stuff we have now, we should be able to get at least pretty close to it. So, yeah, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. Ba-da-ba-ba. So today was the big day. I went with the mortars just to really load up that right ramp. If we want to switch back to grab an extra boom cannon, we can do that too. It's not a big deal. We got building health. We maxed it out. Unfortunately, as soon as I did this, I think there was one guy I played that had 50% building health. Now with this one we have 100 and everyone else is at 100. So I mean, I think we were just a little bit late on it. If we were able to get it maybe a day before, we probably would be able to push up to 24 pretty easily. But you know, it is what it is, so we'll try to make do with what we got. The next plan, the next chest, well, not the next chest, but the next unlock is going to be boom mines. Those definitely help a little bit with taking out bombers. Then it's going to get pretty boring because, I mean, it's going to be boom mines, tanks, and then I think we're just sitting, pretty, waiting for 7. I don't think there's anything else we can really even do. We don't want to waste keys going back. We'll kind of see what the meta dictates, but that's the plan for right now. So, here's the log, guys. Now, a couple hours ago, I was doing pretty good. Went on a bit of a run. Then it's kind of been hit and miss. So, you see the times here. They're pretty low. But let's go over this attack first to kick things off with. So, yeah, you see most people are doing the all the mortars on the right. Now, I've switched up my attack strategy a bit. Instead of splitting the troops, I'm just putting them all on either the right side or all on the bottom. Kind of depending on how the layout is. This one was nice because he had all of his defenses like in line with the landing ramp, so I knew the troops would kind of split like that, and we wouldn't really have to do anything. So we just kind of rode that out, and you can see here. I remember this attack. It was I was clearing on the right actually faster than the left, which is typically not how it goes. But it worked out really well for us. We got 2:14's a okay time for 6 ERs. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, get stuff that's in your way, shock stuff that's going to kill you, and just free clear other than that. So that's kind of the name of the game at the moment. And yeah, let's just get into some live attacks. See if we can push up a little bit here. We'll see what happens. It'd be nice to hit that 24, but also, I'm recording this at a different time, so it's going to be interesting to see if earlier in the day does help us out. Okay, this guy's got 70 R. That's not bad though. So this is how I've been attacking the 70 R base. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just nice and spread out like this. I should have done the Japanese flare on one of those mortars to keep the rest of the bombers out of range, but I think we'll be okay here. Let's go ahead and use another battle orders here just to get off this landing. And yeah, like, pretty well the entire attack is determined, like, kind of based on the landing. Like, if you can keep Brick alive, you can keep all your bombers alive. From there on out, it's pretty easy. I mean, your heavy choppers are going to stay, they're going to stay up and running for pretty much the whole battle. The tricky thing with these bases is you'll notice, with the 70R, there's the big hole in the middle. And we all know how the troops work in going around corners and stuff. They always stay tight to the corners and hug them, even if it's out of their range or line of sight. So you see right here, they should be splitting off and going to the left a little bit, or at least once they clear these flamethrowers and stuff, they should go down the left. They don't. They stay along that wall and they just keep walking around it. Like you see these ones here, they're not going to target that boom cannon. They're just going to keep walking. Like they're so strange. I should be shocking here instead of trying to explain the stupid bomber mechanic, but yeah, it's gonna be that same thing. So I gotta do something different. I think maybe if we just do the same drop, but save like a heavy chopper and a boat of bombers for the very end, I think that's probably the optimal way to hit it. There's no defenses here, so we're just gonna smash the CR. Then we're gonna use battle orders to get out of here. The next battle orders is gonna cost us 66 GB, which is pretty crazy. But I don't think we're gonna do anything outside of just let them kind of run. Maybe when the sky shield goes down, we'll use some extra extra artillery on there. I think the engine is actually open a little bit. Nope. Okay, whatever. So 2.5. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Let's do a spectate on Mr. Ramy. He's at 213, so it looks like we are going to be able to hold this one out and claim the hashtag Chicktree, guys. That's what we like to see. Yeah, honestly, I'm finding the 70R bases, for whatever reason, they always get really bad times on me. So I've been finding, I've had better luck, actually, with the 70R bases than the maxed out 6-engine bases with all the defenses and a little bit more compact. They're a little bit harder to hit too, honestly, the 6-engine ones. It's because there's more stuff you got to look out for, right? Alright, let's get into another one here. And let's see what we got. Alright, so we got a 6. So for this one, now, he's got this set up pretty well, so we trail off to the right. Okay, so why don't we... We could do a delay drop. Okay, let's try that. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 brick. And then once they've cleared most of the stuff, then I'll throw a heavy chopper and a melon on the top on the far left, depending on how they split. If it's going okay, maybe we'll just throw them out. But I think this is going to be better for right now. I want to make sure that they split and we're hitting both sides at the same time. But let's see what happens here. So I think once we get that. The next cannon, I think once we get there, then we'll be okay. Let's shock here just to make sure brick doesn't get in the line of fire. Okay, there we go. Let's drop these guys up over here. Now, brick is completely naked at this point, so we want to make sure that she stays protected. Okay, so I think that made sense, what we did. I think it made sense. Let's see. Throw some critters down here to protect from that doom cannon. That didn't really help much. We could use another battlers chicken. There we go. As long as these bombers can get those 2 engines over here, that's all we need them to do. I'm actually going to go ahead and shock this doom cannon. Okay, we got some of the guys trailing back now. Maybe we didn't need to do the delay drop, but we've already done it, so we can't go back now. We got a lot of mines over here we got to watch out for. We got that rocket. I think that's going to be... I think we're fine on the left side. Let's just focus more on the right now. And let's try to get this rocket down. We just need a couple melon splashes. 1. Oh, he just stayed alive. Okay. We got all our heavies in the center doing nothing. A little bit light on the damage now. We lost I think we lost too many bombers to get a decent time here, so we're gonna have to hope that that he screws up more so on us than we did here. Why those bombers are shooting the flamethrower? Don't ask me, guys. Don't ask me. Let's just go with artilleries. I don't think battlers is really gonna help. All those bombers are probably gonna die as they walk around the corner. He's still got 2, so we have a chance, even though our time is terrible. We might escape with this one, guys. Let's see what happens. Commander J. Doom. Oh, I don't want to hit spectate. 128. Yes. Yes. Man, the last couple videos, we got super lucky on these hits. But as Pirate Pete will say, we take those, guys. We take those. This is going to be a bit boring because we have to watch this guy fizzle out. But if that's the price we have to pay to win the match, then that's okay. Okay. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. I'm very glad we don't have to wait for that one to finish. Alright, so we're at 2370 out of 100. Let's check out some of these leaderboards here. So we're doing good in the task force. That doesn't really matter. 16th in Canada. Just ahead of Mr. 204. Just behind, well, quite a bit behind the Shishk. I don't think that's going to put us on the global just yet, but let's do one more. Let's do one more and see what happens. Alright, come on, guys. Hashtag pray for chicken down in the comments. Let's see what we can do here. Woo! Ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, here we go. Now, okay. This one, I think we'll do the same thing. I think we'll do the... I don't think we'll delay drop this time, though. So this is kind of how we attack the 70R bases, just nice and spread out. Not in a rush. I'm not going to do the Japanese flare because I don't think we need to do it. There we go. So we are going to take one more mortar shell to one bomber. That's not the end of the world. Now, a regular cannon won't actually kill Brick, but it'll do a lot of damage to her, so obviously we want to protect against that if we can. And we gotta get some troops going up on the left side. So let's shock over there. Try to protect these dudes. And I'll throw an artillery to help them out. Oh! As if that wasn't enough. Okay, so we're gonna... This is gonna be interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen here. We need to shock that shock blaster. Okay. I'm surprised it's not shooting that bomber on the left, but that's okay. Ooh, man, the thing is fast. Let's try to protect these guys over here. Now they're going to split all the way around. 230. It's not looking really great. There's a lot of shock mines left. He's got all his major defenses up still. 2 rockets, shock launcher, shock blaster. I think we are going to finish this, but I think it's going to be like sub 2 minutes, so that's not going to be great. We're getting up a little bit higher, so I mean, there's less room for error than there was before, but he could still fizzle out, so let's just keep things going for now. And let's shock here. Oh, they're going straight for that engine room. No care in the world for that rocket launcher. Ah, he got us. He got us. He got us. So, yeah, you know, what can you do when you live in a shoe? We'll wait for Brick to come up unshocked, and then we're just going to flare that engine and use battle orders. And let's go like this. Ooh, man, that's a bad time. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit against the 6-yard bases, but, you know. We're still, overall, we're doing okay. Yeah, hope that helped you guys out. 213. Let's see what he did real quick. Ba-da-ba-ba. So he went from the bottom and the side. Okay, interesting. And then he shocked those mortars. Okay, shout out to Mr. Fly. But yeah, guys, hope that helps you out. Make sure to let me know where you're at in Warships down below in the comments. Don't forget to use the code CHICKEN in the shop. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.